Beneath the crushing weight of untold miles of water, where light has never pierced the eternal night, lies a world beyond our wildest nightmares. A realm of unimaginable pressure, icy temperatures, and an eerie, profound silence that whispers of the unknown. For centuries, humanity has gazed upon the vast surface of our oceans, barely scratching the surface of their mysteries. We've explored the moon, sent probes to distant planets, yet over 80% of our own ocean remains uncharted, its deepest chasms holding secrets that defy imagination. But in recent years, a new generation of cutting-edge technology, advanced remotely operated vehicles, autonomous underwater vehicles, and submersibles engineered to withstand pressures up to 1,100 times that at the surface, has allowed us to plunge deeper than ever before. Scientists aboard research vessels like the Falcon and the Pressure Drop have pushed the boundaries, illuminating landscapes previously unseen by human eyes. And what they've found, what has only just surfaced from the abyss, is both breathtaking and profoundly terrifying. These aren't just new species, they are creatures from a different epoch, sculpted by an alien environment into forms that challenge our understanding of life itself. Prepare to meet the scariest deep ocean creatures that scientists have just discovered. Our journey begins not with a bang, but with a shudder across the abyssal plains, thousands of meters beneath the surface. Here, in the monotonous landscape of fine silt, where nutrients are scarce, life has evolved a chilling patience. It was during a deep-sea mapping mission at approximately 4,200 meters, off the coast of New Zealand, that a team from the Scripps Institution of Oceanography encountered something truly unnerving. Their ROV, equipped with powerful lights and high-definition cameras, was gliding over what appeared to be an endless expanse of featureless mud when a colossal shadow materialized. Scientists initially dismissed it as a geological anomaly, perhaps a submarine outcrop. But as the ROV drew closer, its advanced sonar picked up an organic signature, vast and irregular. What came into view shocked them to their core, a creature they've since dubbed the abyssal siltstalker. This monstrosity, measuring an estimated 7 to 9 meters in length, is a marvel of predatory adaptation. Its body is an impossibly flattened, gelatinous disc, almost perfectly blending with the seafloor. But from its dorsal surface emerge two enormous, stalked eyes, each nearly a meter in diameter, that peer into the perpetual gloom, sensitive enough to detect the faintest bioluminescent flicker of unsuspecting prey. Its most horrifying feature, however, is its mouth, a massive, cavernous maw that stretches across its entire frontal third, lined with hundreds of razor-sharp, backward-curving teeth. The siltstalker lies perfectly still, buried just beneath the surface, waiting for anything to pass overhead. When prey is detected, its immense mouth erupts from the silt with astonishing speed, engulfing fish, squid, or even smaller sharks in one horrifying gulp. Scientists speculate its sluggish metabolism allows it to go months, perhaps even a year, between meals, making each strike a matter of survival. The sheer scale and silent efficiency of this ambush predator have left researchers both awed and deeply disturbed. Moving away from the desolate plains, we descend into one of Earth's most extreme environments, the hydrothermal vents. These volcanic chimneys spew superheated, mineral-rich water, creating oases of life where no sunlight penetrates. Until recently, the fauna around these vents, though bizarre, were largely understood. But a recent expedition to the Mid-Cayman Rise, at depths exceeding 2,700 meters, has unearthed a new titan that redefines the food chain in these scorching domains. Dubbed the Vent Goliath, this creature stands as a stark reminder of how little we truly know. The Vent Goliath is a gigantic, segmented worm, superficially resembling the famous tube worms, but its resemblance ends there. Growing up to 4 meters in length and nearly a meter in diameter, its body is encased in thick, chitinous plates, impervious to the sulfuric acid and extreme temperatures that would instantly dissolve most life. Unlike its passive tube worm cousins, the Vent Goliath is an active predator. Its head, if it can be called that, is a blunt, armored shovel, behind which lies a retractable proboscis armed with rows of barbed, chitinous teeth. It moves with a surprising agility for its size, lumbering through the vent fields, using its armored head to batter and consume smaller vent organisms, even cracking open the shells of specialized deep-sea crabs. What's more, its massive body hosts an internal ecosystem of chemosynthetic bacteria, allowing it to derive energy from the vent fluids while simultaneously hunting. The sight of these colossal armored worms clashing over territory, their metallic plates scraping against the vent chimneys, sending plumes of black smoke swirling, is a vision of primeval horror, a truly alien battle unfolding in a hellish landscape. Even deeper still, past the abyssal zone, lie the Hadal trenches, the deepest, most crushing environments on Earth. Here, in the Challenger Deep, the Mariana Trench, and other similar abysses, pressures can exceed 1,000 atmospheres. Until recently, it was thought that only small, fragile amphipods and highly specialized fish could survive. But recent surveys by a multinational team utilizing ultra-deep-rated landers have uncovered a creature that shatters previous biological limits and fuels our deepest fears of the unknown. Meet the Hadal jaw snapper. Discovered at an astonishing depth of 9,800 meters, the Hadal jaw snapper is a translucent, almost ghost-like fish, typically measuring between 1.5 to 2 meters in length. Its body is strangely slender, almost delicate, adapted to minimize pressure resistance. But what makes this creature utterly terrifying is its head. Almost half of its entire body length is composed of an enormous, extendable jaw mechanism. When at rest, its jaw is retracted, making it appear somewhat benign. But when it hunts, its upper and lower jaws can extend outwards by an incredible 1.5 meters, opening into a vast, gaping maw lined with needle-sharp, inward-pointing teeth that resemble crystalline shards. These jaws snap shut with such force and speed that scientists have managed to capture only blurred images of the actual strike. The jaw snapper appears to use minute bioluminescent lures along its body to attract scavengers or smaller fish, then unleashes its terrifying oral weapon with blinding speed. The sheer predatory power evolved in such an extreme, food-scarce environment suggests a creature that can afford no missed opportunities, making every encounter a fatal one for its prey. Finally, we ascend from the trenches and plains into the vast, open water column, the bathypelagic zone, often referred to as the midnight zone, between 1,000 and 4,000 meters. Here, there are no surfaces, no refuges, just an infinite expanse of water. Life here often relies on transparency, bioluminescence, or sheer stealth. It was during a comprehensive marine biodiversity survey using multi-beam sonar and advanced optical arrays that a truly colossal, and chillingly elegant, predator was recently identified, the ghost nethunter siphonophore. Siphonophores are colonial organisms, a collection of specialized individual zooids working as one, some of which can grow to immense lengths. The ghost net hunter, however, takes this to an unprecedented and terrifying extreme. Discovered off the coast of Australia, this siphonophore has been measured stretching over an astonishing 35 meters in length, making it potentially the longest living organism on Earth. But its length isn't its scariest feature. Its entire body, a long, shimmering, transparent filament, is covered in millions of specialized stinging zooids called nematocysts. It drifts almost invisibly through the water column, a living, pulsating net. What shocked researchers was not just its size, but its predatory strategy. Unlike other siphonophores that passively capture small plankton, the ghost net hunter has evolved specialized bell-like zooids that can generate powerful, localized currents. It essentially creates its own trap, actively drawing in larger prey, deep-sea squid, fish, even small sharks, into its immense, stinging web. Once entangled, the prey is swiftly overwhelmed by neurotoxins and absorbed by the siphonophore's feeding zooids. The ghost net hunter is a silent, immense, and almost undetectable leviathan, a truly living net of death drifting through the abyssal expanse, a creature of such scale and efficiency that it alters our understanding of predation in the open ocean. These discoveries are more than just additions to a species catalog, they are stark reminders of the profound alienness that still thrives on our own planet. The abyssal siltstalker, the vent Goliath, the Hadal jawsnapper, and the ghost net hunter siphonophore represent the vanguard of creatures emerging from the last true frontier. They are biological marvels, forged in conditions that would annihilate any surface dweller, yet they are also deeply unsettling. They challenge our perception of what life can be, what horrors lie dormant in the crushing darkness, waiting to be revealed. As our technology advances, as we push further into the unknown, who knows what other nightmares, what other wonders, will surface from the abyss? These creatures are not mythological beasts, they are real, living entities, swimming in the shadows just beyond our comprehension. The deep ocean is a realm of infinite mystery, an eternal reminder that even on Earth, there are still places where the very fabric of reality seems to warp, giving birth to life forms that are utterly, chillingly, unlike anything we have ever dared to imagine. And for now, they wait. Watching. In the endless dark.